What up, y'all? Okay, good morning. Yeah, I just finished editing my video and then doing a bunch of paperwork for certain types of, or just doing a lot of paperwork / research on things to kind of help my financial situation for the upcoming month due to coronavirus situations. So yeah, Uber sent an email about I talked about earlier about like getting assistance for unemployment insurance due to like reduced hours and things like that. So I'm kind of confused right now on what types of forms I need to fill out for that. And I've tried calling their offices, but their offices are closed. So yeah, I just need to do some more research and kind of read up on what I need to do to submit for that. Yeah, and just like attempt to qualify for it, because that would be like super helpful. I do see that like every week they're gonna reevaluate if you still need it, the assistance. So yeah, that's a thing. But yeah, that would help out my situation a ton. Yeah, did a bunch of things where for certain monthly payments where I can delay them for X amount of days depending on what it is. So like my car payment, my federal loan, trying to figure out something to do about the private loan, just to like get myself some more assistance on reducing my monthly payments and making next month a little bit easier, since yeah, the money's coming in a little bit less. I also signed up for like a bunch of like online types of like side hustle jobs, like a mock juror, or like doing like online surveys, even like teaching English to international students. So I just waiting on responses for those, for like cases or things like that to do, so that when I'm at home I can continue trying to make some money. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat now, and then I'm gonna start working, and then just work as much as I can today, and we'll see what happens. So cool, talk to you later. Peace. Waiting time. Yo, what's good? So just watched a video, or listened to a video that my friend sent me. This is the same friend that sent me the other video. This time it was about self-discipline, from as told by Marcus Aurelius, and basically in a similar aspect as to what we talked about yesterday. It's like it's part of our nature to work, right? Or better phrased, how it was phrased in the video, it's our job to be humans in the world, right? That's what our job is. Our job of the world, right? If you're having trouble getting up because you feel like there's nothing to do or something like that, right? Or you don't have a sense of urgency for doing anything, the reason for you to get up every morning is to do your job as a human, right? Every animal in this world has a duty in how they help this world flow, right? So we have a job as humans to do what we're purposed to do, what we're meant to do, right? And now, like, kind of the second part of it was like what kind of determines what it is that you do, right? And it's basically like what your goals are, right? So that's what the purpose is, and the purpose is to complete your goals, right? And to accomplish your goals. But it happens sometimes when we have our goals and we don't exactly know how we want to accomplish it, or sometimes we feel a little bit unmotivated to accomplish those goals, even though we know we want to, right? So whenever that happens, something that they advise to do is to ask yourself, why do you want those goals? Because it's easy to tell yourself you want certain goals, right? Like, oh, I want to accomplish X amount of hours to work, right? Or I want to accomplish to lift a certain amount of weight at the gym, right? To deadlift a certain amount of weight or something like that, right? It's easy to say those goals, right? But if we don't understand why we want to accomplish those goals, then those goals are just words. And when you ask yourself, why do you want to accomplish this? It can remind you of the reason why you're setting those goals and give you that motivation to push yourself and to give yourself the self-discipline to keep pursuing those goals. Like constantly I have the problem because my goal is to pursue acting, and it's always, it still is, and that's not changing anytime soon. And one of my other goals is also to do a movie with my brother, right? Those are like two of my major goals, to become a working actor and to do a movie with my brother. But there are times where I feel like I'm so far away from my goals where sometimes I have trouble with the motivation to keep working on a certain day, right? And something that does help me, and I didn't even realize I do this, is that I do, like, I don't exactly ask myself why I do this, but I tell myself why I do it, because I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I remind myself of the reason of why I'm doing this and why I set these goals, and that kind of like gets me out of my slump of laziness, right? So instead of telling myself and being like more aggressive about it and self-depreciating, because sometimes I call myself like a lazy bum or like stupid or something like that, you know, in combination with like, you know, in combination of why I'm pursuing what I'm pursuing, like sometimes to like remotivate myself, I tell myself, this is terrible, but I tell myself, you're so pathetic. There are so many other people here who are working 10 times harder than you. Why do you feel that you deserve this if you're not working as hard? And that kind of gets me back in the motivation to keep working hard, right? It's positive and negative, but yeah, it gets the job done. But instead now I'm gonna try and ask myself, instead of being self-depreciating, I'm just gonna ask myself, why are you pursuing this? Why did you set this goal? And if I can answer that question straight without giving any sort of excuse, then I know what the goal is, and I know how I can take my daily steps to achieve it. So yeah, it was a very interesting video, and I'll put a link in the description below so you can watch it. It's a very short watch, so yeah, cool. So let's all remember the reasons why we set our goals and to keep pushing and striving towards them. So yeah, all right, y'all, peace. What up, y'all? Just ate some dinner. Today was a really good work day. Yeah, wasn't waiting around for a lot. After like the third hour, it was just like consistent work today, so that was really nice. Good feeling, made good money today. So yeah, yeah. Just finished eating dinner, watching some anime. Gonna do a little ab circuit tonight, but that's it. Just ab circuit, no full workout. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's about it. I talked with my brother on the phone earlier today, and we talked about doing some projects together, like seriously. So really happy about that, really excited. He gave me his feedback he gave me more details of his feedback on the screenplay that I wrote for him, and really appreciate what he said. And it was a good reflection point for me. Something that he mentioned was that the ending was, it's clear, but not to a full extent. You know, it's still, there's still some mistiness around it, so it can be misinterpreted. So to make a more definitive ending would bring it all together. And when he said that, it like clicked in my head that that's one of my biggest problems. You know, when in terms of storytelling in general, I'm really bad at coming up with a conclusion. You know, that's like the worst thing. Like I'm really good at, even like when I talk in public and share stories with people, my beginning and my middle are like really good, and people are entertained, people have their attention to the story. But then when it comes to the ending like usually it's either very quick and direct to the point and it doesn't satisfy that ending feeling, or it's very confusing in how it relates to the beginning. So it's kind of like, what was the purpose of listening to it? So that's something I definitely need to work on, and I'm glad that he pointed that out. So but he also did say that the beginning was like perfect, and I really appreciate that a lot coming from him, because he is a huge inspiration to me. So yeah, so just gonna keep working on my craft and yeah, work from there. So cool. I'll talk to you guys after I finish up my workout. So cool. Peace. All right. Yo, what's good? Yo. All right. So I just finished day 24. Day 24 of my workout. Yeah, just finished day 24. So just finished day 24 of my workout regimen. So cool. Today was a no intensive workout, just an ab circuit. That's it. Just it's the same one as I did, I think. It's the same one as I did in one of my vlogs before. But basically what I did was 1 minute flutter kicks, 30-second rest, 1 minute of the floor reverse crunches, 30-second rest, and 1 minute ballistic sit-ups, 30-second rest. I'll put a link to whichever vlog that is below, so you can check out that workout. But yeah, cool. Yeah, that's about it. So let's do a body chart. Cool. I was rewatching some of my the older vlogs, and I've definitely made a huge difference in my body, which is like really dope. I was definitely like a lot more rounder, and yeah, this was like more blobby. So it's still blobby, but it's like it was less, or it was way more blobby before. So I still have a lot to lose over here, but we're definitely like getting close to it, because like when I'm like just like chilling and stuff, I can like feel that this is tight, you know? I can feel that this is like pretty solid, which is dope. So cool. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. So that's day 24. Cool. All right, let's take it to angle 2. I'm not gonna do angle 3 today, just because I'm already upstairs. I just want to sleep. So yeah, but we'll just do angle 2. So cool. And like, I don't have to go downstairs to grab a bite to eat, because like, I mean, I ate a pretty decent dinner, and yeah, I ate a pretty decent dinner, and yeah, it wasn't an intense workout. So yeah, cool. All right, cool. Angle 2. Yep. All right. Buckle in for tomorrow. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. All right. Dope. So just gonna, you know, wash my face and stuff, and then call it a night. Cool. Peace. What up, yo? Oh man, I'm exhausted. So today was a really good day. I got a lot of work done today, which is good in terms of like Ubering. There were a lot of rides, consistency, so I'm really happy about that because I basically drove about the same amount of hours as I did yesterday, but I made significantly more money, so that's really helpful right now. So that's good. I was able to cut on a lot of costs for next month by postponing some of my payments for certain things, so that's really good too. Also, I signed up for a bunch of different types of stay-at-home online jobs, so that's hopefully some cases pop up there that I can just hop in and do real quick, because that can help out a lot. Yeah, still got to figure out this unemployment insurance thing, but I'll get that figured out soon. And then I did my workout today, so yeah, today was a pretty solid day. I'm really happy with today. So today was a good day. Tomorrow I have my last acting class. Bittersweet, but I'm excited. So yeah, tomorrow was my last acting class. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and get some sleep now. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys, and have a good night. Peace.